It in English for those who don't understand French. So we have with us Arnaud St Paul, and he has a new company called tapuat.com, tapuat.com. And I would like him to explain what he does here in San Francisco Bay Area.
Hi. Okay, so I created tapuat.com a few months ago. It's a new generation publisher. Basically, what we are doing is in the area of self-development, self-help. We create content that helps people to grow and to change from the mind to the heart paradigm. We came to Silicon Valley in order to use technology as a mean to broadcast this information.
To spread the message?
To spread the message, yes,
okay.
Exactly.
So you actually lived in an English-speaking country before, because your English...
I lived in Spain.
Okay. Yeah, no, because your English is quite fluent, so I thought maybe you lived in an English-speaking...
never.
Never in England or Australia?
No.
Okay. So you just practiced these past 2 months, maybe?
No, I practiced all my life because I've been working with people in English, but I never lived in the US
okay,
in English country. More in Spain and Spanish countries usually.
Okay.
And
so who are your mentors? I mean, do you have people that really interest you so much that you wanted to do the same, or is it something that you felt was your passion?
Actually, it's more a life path, like where you know that you want to discover yourself,
and then you want to teach it to others,
and then you want to teach it to others, and then after wanting to teach it, you just want to put it down, writing, and offer it to as many as possible, millions of people.
Okay. You have how many visitors now? I mean, since you started not too long ago.
No, it doesn't
work that way.
It doesn't work that way really at the moment. So
so basically, you want to develop the number of people who might be interested and go to your website and find out about it, or
no? It's going to be a little more discreet, like offering. Right now, what we're doing, for instance, is we've created an operation on Kickstarter.com. I don't know if you. Kickstarter.com.
Kickstarter, okay.
Kickstarter is a website which offers the ability for people to finance creative projects.
Okay.
And we've created a project there to finance the creation of a new line of products which is based on inspirational quotes that we've created. So. It will be on mugs or posters or calendars or T-shirts, etc. It will be and the information will be within the product.
Okay.
So that's one way.
Like people post a quote a day on their Facebook, on their WordPress.
Exactly. So
and then after a year, they have like 365 quotes, right?
Exactly, and that's what we're doing on Twitter and Facebook as well.
You post quotes,
offering our quotes to the people, and people spread it.
Oh, I see.
So we're gonna do the same with many different types of technologies or products in order to go toward to integrate within the day-to-day lives this kind of information.
Okay.
If you see what I mean.
That's good. I created 3 weeks ago FrenchAmericanSuccess.wordpress.com, and every day I post a quote because there's so many inspiring thing I read in the morning, so I pick one and I put it there.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So because I also sometimes put them on Facebook, but on Facebook I use that more for my videos, and then WordPress I use it for the quotes.
Okay.
But this is basically your thing to promote good inspirational words.
Yes, exactly. Create the words that will allow the person to reach her new her, to put it that way.
No.
And
we can follow that on tapuat.com.
You can follow that on tapuat.com. You can follow that on Facebook, on Twitter.
And if they want to follow you as a fan on Facebook, they go to Tapuat.
They go to Arnaud St Paul or they go to Tapwat as well.
You have a fan page.
And there's a fan page there,
Okay.
of course, in Google Plus, and we're all over
You
the,
are
the net.
everywhere? Okay,
Yeah,
okay, that's
we're
good.
covering everything on that side. So really, the focus is to, and that's why we are here in the Silicon Valley, to partner with people or with
Find people who can
developers,
spread the message.
Spread, and in order to spread the message, we will take care of the contents and the processes, because we're gonna create new webinars, processes to help people to move, to change.
Oh, you're at the right place at the right time, because there is a huge interest for that nowadays.
Yes.
People have huge interest. I mean, they follow up people like all the motivational speakers and the talk show hosts, and all kinds of things is happening out there just on that topic of self-development.
Yeah, I think that's
I
the
don't
actual moment that needs to, for the world in general, in the general manner. That's the
is
moment
there
that-
a French guru on self-development? Because all I know are the American gurus.
Well, there are a few, but they are really an echo of what is in the US.
Oh, really?
They repeat
What they
comes
have
from the
read
US.
in the US?
So that's also why I strongly believe that if I had to do the same in Europe, it would be nearly impossible.
Because they all know other gurus?
It's just because they don't value anything that doesn't come from the US.
Oh, they don't?
Uh-uh.
So they don't value what comes from the US?
No, they don't value
What doesn't come from the-
come from the US.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
the US is synonym of quality, of it creates the actual
Legitimacy?
legitimacy that that the information needs in order to be accepted
Okay.
in France or in Spain or etc.
So once you establish very well yourself here, you can go
Exactly.
spread the message in France?
in France and China and in India and so forth. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, our objective is 50 to 100 million people.
Okay, okay. So let's say someone from America find your book online.
Uh-huh.
What is it that they will discover in that book? Can you tell us in a few words?
Well, it depends how they want to read it, but basically I would say in both books that we've currently published, they will uncover their own divinity, their own the fact that maybe they are not as how would I put it, as individual as they think. Maybe they would see at last that they are coming from the divine and not from their earthly mother, to put it that way.
Okay.
From at the conscious level, I would say. So it would help them open to their own heart
Okay.
at last.
Oh, did
and-
you read the Healing Code? I assume you did.
No. I
Okay.
haven't read a lot of books since a lot of time.
No, the Healing Code is like a big heart, and it's about the same principle.
Okay.
If you get in touch with your hearts,
Mhm.
then you'll heal. Something like that.
Yeah, it's in any case it's exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's finding the love that is within,
Okay.
opening to it,
Okay.
and at last loving oneself, and and by the way, love everything else at the same time.
Okay.
But it's
You start with you first. You gotta love yourself before you can love others.
you can do both ways. You can begin to love yourself
And then love
the
others.
others, or you can begin to love the others and love yourself afterwards.
Okay.
Doesn't
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there may be a feminine energy will focus on loving herself first and then love the others, and a masculine will do the other way
Okay.
around.
Okay.
Or a mix of both.
And then that's will also open the doors to their financial and health
Everything will-
and
exactly.
everything fall into place.
Exactly. I mean, as if you follow that path, opening to yourself, opening to everything, accepting yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you won't have any health problem anymore, or abundance issues, etc. I mean, you're really opening to all that you are, and all that you are is exactly the reality you are living in, meaning that
Where you are is exactly where you wanted to be.
also at the same time.
Yes.
And each and every single person that you are meeting in your reality is a reflection of yourself. So if you begin to understand that and incorporate it in your way of seeing life, you will each new meeting will show you one of your reflection, meaning okay, if that guy was so mean with me, is not because I'm mean, but because maybe I don't value myself enough yet. I don't know if you see what I mean.
Oh, okay.
So once you go through that path, every single moment is a discovery of oneself.
Okay.
And it's beautiful, it's divine.
And you learned that in psychology?
No, you learn that listening to yourself,
Okay.
basically. You can read books, of course, etc. But it's basically opening to yourself and